we are here again for another vigil. It's been 4 years. What's the feeling this year?
The same as from day one. It hasn't changed. We don't know where he is. Too much information out there, but not enough conclusion, I would say. It's every year's harder and harder. So it's getting 4 years. So it's getting harder. And I dread this whole week. It's good for us. I mean, it's because we have to come out here. We have to do what we got to do to keep his name going. And,
Yeah. What do you guys do as throughout the year? Do you guys just do anything else? Get in contact with police? What have the other efforts been?
The social media has helped out a lot, and it has helped out. Like I said, it has. I get day to day. I get a message from somebody that's come across the page, telling me, "Hey, have you looked in this place, or where have you looked here?" And you might want to look into this person, or look into this person, you know. And it's like some of it you just take for a grain of salt, but some of it you can't leave no stone unturned. You know what I mean? So you have to take everything into consideration.
Of course. So if you don't mind me asking then, what do you remember about that day finding out Kevin did not come home?
I was in Carolinas working a winter storm, and I got a call Sunday morning that my wife was saying that our son didn't come home. He went out Saturday night, and that she went to the bar at 2:30 to find him. He wanted to come home. He contacted his sister and say, "Come get me." At 2:30, we're not going to have my 17-year-old daughter come out here. So my wife came out. She said she went to the front of the bar, waited for him, and no prevail. Went inside, and the asked were on him, and like, "Oh, he left already." And they didn't say he was taken out. From what some of the witnesses were saying, he was taken out the back while she was out front. So we just kind of like let that. I told her the next day, I said, file a police report, get a missing person going. And then I think when I got back from out of town, I started asking questions and stuff and what was going on that night. And it wasn't, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. And so what do you want people to know now? What do you guys still need?
We need to know where he is. That's, I mean, my wife still believes he's alive, you know, and I'm 50-50. We just want to know if he's still alive, tell us where he is. If he's not alive anymore, please let us know where he is. It doesn't take much to sit there and say, "Hey, go check this place and you'll find him." You know, a lot of psychics that come out, a lot of people don't believe in him. I don't believe in him. And like, as I mentioned, do the thing, I don't believe in them, but when you catch one that says something that no one knows but yourself, kind of makes you start stepping back and questioning and believing a lot of things. So I just want the public to understand is people that are involved, how do you sleep at night? That is the biggest thing. Whatever happened, how do you sleep at night knowing that when you wake up on Christmas or your kid's birthday, you're there? And that's, we just want our kid. We just want our son home. That's all we ask. It's no big deal. I mean, please just give it to us. So.
Is there anything, I think we touched on like the major points. Is there anything I did not touch on that you would want people to know about?
Look into, go to Kevin's page. Get all the information you need. Java has a page out there that can help. They have a tip line. Fort Wayne Police has got a tip line. We'll never give up. I will continue to look for my kid. I mean, that is till the day they put me in the ground. I'm going to look for him. I'm going to try to find him. Hopefully, I have closure by then. If not, then I know it was meant to be. So, I just ask people, please don't forget who he is. You know, he's just a person that he was a good kid. You know, bad running and things, but. And all in all, he's still a good man. He loved people, and it was just sad. So.
Yeah, and I asked Dee this as well. What's one thing you would want people to know about Kevin?
his heart. He had a kind heart. He would do anything. He loved his sister. It was like definitely how you see it, a big brother, a little sister. I mean, he loved her to death. He would protect her, and he definitely would protect his mama. But he was a stubborn child, but he still come to his mom and his sister. You don't mess with them. Here comes the brother.
Yeah.
Good kid.